boys to entertain you, with music and laughter to help you on your way. So raising the rafters with a hey, 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 with songs and sketches and jokes old and new. With us about, you won't feel blue. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.
Silence in court, bring on the prisoner. Order! Order!
A ham sandwich and a glass of beer.
Take the chair.
Why, I've got plenty of furniture.
Don't do that. I've just swept up.
My lord, I protest.
Show's going well, Ashford. Absolutely first class, sir. What do you think, Sergeant Major?
They should use heavier sticks.
They hurt each other.
Precisely, sir. Excuse me, I'll just go and stretch my legs.
Have you ever been to prison before?
No, this is the first time I've ever killed anybody.
Stop at once. What's the matter, sir? Please stop. Can you hear laughter, Captain Rogers?
Yes, sir, I can.
I wonder what it is. I say!
Sir!
What's that laughter, Sergeant Major?
Royal Artillery concert party, sir, giving a show.
We must take a look. How wonderful to think that in this cruel, savage jungle, there is the pure, innocent laughter of young men.
Good heavens, what a lot of padres. Huh?
Good Lord.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Captain Rogers. May I introduce the Reverend Burgess?
How do you do? How do you do? I'm the senior army chaplain for the division, and these are my colleagues. We are just on our way to GHQ to discuss the problem of the moral and spiritual welfare of the fighting man.
I'm Colonel Reynolds. This is Captain Ashford. We run this concert party.
How splendid. It was the pure sound of the men's boyish laughter that made me stop. Is that young man whistling in a monastery garden?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. I can see your show has a very high moral tone.
Oh, thank you.
I say, any girls in the show?
No, but some of the chaps dress up as girls.
What are they like?
Very good.
Ah, well, any port in a storm, eh?
Good, clean fun.
Ah, pity.
When the only sound in the empty street is the heavy tread of the heavy feet that belong to a lonesome pup, I open shop. Love advertising young love for sale.
You couldn't even give it away.
Slightly soiled love for
dare you, Colonel?
Oh, it's only a good, clean, honest...
Good,
dog, Harry.
clean. I've seen enough. Come, gentlemen. Captain Rogers! Captain Rogers!
Wait a minute, it's only a bit of fun.
That's another word, sir.
More than they. If you want the thrill of love, I've been through the mill of love.
Hold on to your hand, don't they?
Love, every love but true love. Love for sale. Appetizing young love for sale. If you want to buy their wares, follow me and climb the stairs. Love for sale. Love for sale.
Wait a minute, Padre.
Never in all my life have I seen such depths of lewd depravity.
It's not as bad as all
I
that.
can only assume that the heat has affected your judgment, sir. Those soldiers have wives and sweethearts waiting for them at home, and you subject them to this. You are an architect of the devil's work, sir.
I really say, these chaps...
You haven't heard the last of this. Drive on.
Under the impression he didn't like the concert party very much, sir.
Move yourself! I's already waiting! Do not keep me waiting, I gets nasty! Stop rubbing your knees! Good time! Good time! Turn that ice!
I must say, sir, I thought that Padre's behaviour last night was rather narrow-minded. Do you think he'd do anything about it?
No, it's just a storm and a teacup, that's all. I'm much more concerned about this other business. Come on, we better break it to the men.
Good time!
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Stand at ease, will you?
Turn that ice!
Right, stand easy.
Stop scratching yourself again!
I can't help it, Sergeant Major. I've got prickle heat. I'm covered in little bumps.
As far as I was concerned, Sagnan, you was one big little bump. Now shut up!
Right, now I expect you've already heard that for the past 2 weeks, another concert party has been giving shows in this area. Now, they are called the RAF Limelight Follies.
Excuse me, sir, but are they like us?
No. They're quite different, you. They're not,
Rhoda Puff, sir?
well, they're not so broad. Anyhow, GHQ have decided that 2 concert parties is really too much, and one of us will have to be disbanded.
Which one, sir?
Well, that's up to them. Now, the Chief Entertainment Officer, Captain de Wolf, is coming to see the show on the 13th.
But if he doesn't like it, what'll happen to us?
You'll go back to being real soldiers, shut up!
Right, well, that's all, I think. Thank you.
Trotine! Fortnight!
Well, I'm not worried. I mean, what have we got to fear from a bunch of Brill Cream boys?
You are right, Gloria, sir. Nobody could equal your beauty as the Roger, who is Ginger.
Ginger Rogers, you Burke. I bet that RAF show hasn't got a professional artiste like me in it. No, I'm not worried. I tell you, I am just not worried.
Well, you should be.
What'd you say a remark like that for?
I've seen the show.
You seen the show? Why didn't you say so?
Well, I didn't want to depress you.
What's it like?
Very good.
What do you mean, very good?
What I say, very good, very professional.
Well, tell us about it then.
Well, they start with the opening chorus.
Yeah, well, we start with the opening chorus. Meet the gang.
Yeah, well, they start with this. We're riding along on the crest of the wave, and the sun is in the sky. All our eyes on the distant horizon, look out for passers-by.
Well, that's no better than Meet the Gang.
Yeah, but they harmonise, and they're all very good-looking.
What? Better looking than what I am?
They look terrific.
What's up, hey? Handsome men are slightly sunburned.
Have they got a ventriloquist?
Yes, and he's got 2 very good gimmicks. The dummy drinks the glass of water.
Where does it go?
That's the other gimmick. Gets a big laugh.
Do they have a piper tearing act?
Yes, he's excellent.
Does he tear piper dollies?
No, he tears a lace tablecloth.
Well, I could do that.
What, and balance a chair on your chin at the same time? And all the time he's doing that, he's singing I Cover the Waterfront.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, it ties in with the dummy.
Have they got any singers?
Yes, two. A tenor and a baritone.
Can the tenor sing higher than me?
Well, in one sense, yes, he's 6 foot tall.
I'll bet they haven't got a strong man act, but...
Oh, yes, they have.
Well, I bet he doesn't tear telephone directories in half like me.
No, he tears them in quarters.
Commander Chawala, Gramsab, is he good?
He's marvellous. He has 2 tea urns. One Indian, one China.
What's the leading lady like?
Ah, no, they haven't got one.
You mean they don't dress up as girls?
No, none of them. It's a very masculine show.
Oh, that's it then, isn't it? I mean, that's our trump card. I mean, when the entertainment officer comes down to see our show, I shall do my drag. Dorothy Lamour, Rita Hayworth, my French tart number, the lot. That RAF show's got nothing like me.
It certainly hasn't. The whole show is done in exquisite taste.
Exquisite taste? Of course, that would appeal to you, wouldn't it? You bald-headed university twit. We should do all the tried and true. Good, clean, honest, vulgar fun. Not like those RAF blokes pouncing about all over the place going, oh, fall.
That's right, Gloria. We'll give them all the old razzmatazz.
Yeah.
All the strong stuff.
Yeah. Like that trouser bit we put in last night.
Oh, yes, Gloria, the trouser bits, it went like a bomb.
Yeah, it got great yokes. Didn't you think so?
I wasn't looking.
You weren't looking? It was where you were playing that Narcissus bit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, well, play it again, and this time look. Go on, show it, Noppy.
Oh, no, Gloria, I can't do it without the big trousers.
Oh, use your own. Go on, you ready, Atlas?
Right, aye, ready.
Right. Now, this time, watch.
Brown boots.
Top that, sweetheart. Top that.
It's the way that you do it. That's what gets results.
This one's for you, Sergeant Major. You've got to report to GHQ for your medical on the 12th.
No problem there, sir. That's always been A1.
Oh, Lord, the chickens have come home to roost.
What chickens?
Well, it's from the Reverend Burgess. We've got to clean up the show. He sent a list of do's and don'ts.
Let's see.
He's coming to see the show on Friday the 13th to see whether they've been carried out.
Well, Captain DeWolf, the entertainment officer's coming that night.
Well, if we cut all the saucy bits out, it's not going to help the show very much, is it?
Well, if we get disbanded, they'll find themselves posted to fighting units.
That's true, sir. Oh, well, I shouldn't worry about it, sir. I mean, they should have enough talent to get by without a lot of smut.
Well, I hope you're right.
I'll attend to that one, sir.
Oh, right you are.
I was good at rooting out filth. I come from a long line of Methodists, you know, sir.
Yellow parade, I'm waiting for you! Move your sound, move your sound! Get motion! Stop having ease! Got time! Done it eyes! Got time! Done it eyes! Done easy!
Right. As you may know, or as you may not know, a senior army chaplain came to see the show last night, and he thought it was disgusting. He thought the show was crude and obscene. And I agreed with him.
Sergeant Major, those were the only bits you laughed at.
Shut up! Now, here is a list what he has sent of things you may not do. No dressing up as females in any shape or form.
But Sergeant Major, if I
Shut up! No references to lower parts of the anatomy.
Sergeant Major, what about the goosen with a long pole?
Ouch!
Sergeant Major, what about the saw between the legs bit?
Ouch!
And the big balloons for the burst.
All out. When that party comes on the 13th, you will present a show which is both clean and pure.
Friday the 13th? But that's the day the entertainment officer's coming down from GHQ to see the show.
Correct. Well done, clever boy.
If you take out all the broad bits and there's nothing left and it's bound to disband us, and then we'll get sent up to the front.
Oh dear. How sad. Never mind.
Bye. You can put Put your shirt on, Sergeant Major. I'll take you in to see Major Loosemore, the Chief Medical Officer.
Thank you, sister.
Now, you've had all your tests. Let me see. Eyes, chest, feet. Oh, what happened here? Couldn't you fill it up?
No, sister. I'm afraid I only did a little bit.
Why was that?
Well, my fountain pen ran out of ink.
Never mind. You can fill the rest out later. Sergeant Major Williams, sir.
Thank you, sister. Sit down, Sergeant Major.
Sir.
Now, where are you serving at the moment?
Oh, well, sir, I've been in charge of the Royal Artillery concert party, but they's being disbanded in a few days, so I shall be free for active duty.
I see. Oh, dear. That as well. How much do you smoke?
Well, 10, 15, 20 days, sir.
You're a bit short of wind.
Look, I'll be all right when I get back on active duty, sir. A1 as usual, sir?
Oh, no question of that, I'm afraid. C2.
C2? What's the matter with me?
Well, it's nothing specific. Just a question of Anno Domini.
There's no Italian women around here, sir.
Hey, Sergeant Major.
What's going to happen to me, sir?
Well, you're an old soldier. You can take it. At best, it's a pen-pushing job in Delhi or discharge.
You mean invalided out?
I'm afraid so. What a pity they're disbanding that concert party. That's a job you could have carried on doing.
I walk alone because to tell you the truth, I'll be lonely.
Cheer up, Gloria Saab. Have a nice cup of cha on the house.
Thank you. You're very kind. Well, it's the end of the road, fellas. Tomorrow, Friday the 13th, is our swan song.
We may still have a chance.
Not a hope. With all the guts taken out of the show, that entertainment officer's bound to disband us.
Oh, shut up, Spike.
She's really enjoying this.
Back up! Back to the left! Evening, lovely boys. Evening, sir.
Hello, Sergeant Major. How'd you get on?
A1 as usual, sir.
Good cheer.
If you don't mind, sir, I'll just say goodnight to my boys.
Boys? It's your move, Ashton.
No, don't get up, lovely boys. How about a good night cup of cha? A chow, tea and cakes all round, I'll pay.
ठीक है, Sergeant Major Saab.
Well, now then, lovely boys, as you know, I've been for my medical today, A1 as usual, of course, but coming back, I got to thinking, what about my boys in a concert party? I mean, I was one of the lucky ones. But they is artistes, not soldiers. If they were sent up the front and something happened, the world would be robbed of a great talent.
Do you really think we've got talent, Sergeant Major?
Oh, brimming over with it. What a shame it would be if the concert party was disbanded.
But how can we stop it, Sergeant Major?
Ooh. Well, now, Lofty boy, it would be a shame if that entertainment officer was to miss some good, clean, dirty jokes.
Do you mean we can put the show back as it was?
Why not?
What about the Padre, Sergeant Major?
Yes, well, don't you worry about him gonna Parkins. You just get on there, boy, show them fine shoulders off. There's a good chance that the Reverend Burgess won't be seeing that show.
He's here. I ain't half nervous, Gloria.
What does he look like? Has he got a kind face?
What's the matter with you lot? He's only an entertainment officer.
Aye, but if he doesn't like the show, that's the end of us.
Don't forget it's Friday the 13th.
Well, thank goodness we put back the dirty bit.
It's only honest vulgarity.
What happens if the padre arrives?
Hey, Mohammed. Mohammed.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Now, listen, I want you to go out that road. If you see the padre, I want you to let us know, right?
The holy man?
Right.
Yes, sir. Oh, blimey. I've forgotten what he looks like.
He's got a dog collar.
Face like a dog?
No, you burnt the collar.
Oh, yes, now I remember, sir.
Now, listen, the charwoman is going to let us know when he sees the padre arrive, right?
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful. Good heavens!
Stop, Diver. Stop, stop. My good man, are you all right?
Hallelujah. I've seen the light. I have seen the light. Now you've arrived. It's miraculous. My eyes have seen the coming of the Lord. Oh, brother, sir. You've no idea how glad I is to see you.
Please get up. Don't I know you, Sergeant Major?
Yes, sir. I was ashamed to say I was in charge of that filthy concert party.
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember.
I must unburden my soul, sir.
Must you? Well, you'd better sit down.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray!
They've put back all the vulgar bits, sir.
He likes it. He likes it.
It all started, sir, the day you came to see that disgusting show. I said to myself, this is wrong, wrong, wrong. I'd like to go back to the beginning, sir.
When was that?
When I was 6.
Is there much more, Sergeant Major?
Oh, yes, sir. I only reached the age of 18. You see, my dear old man wanted me to be a Methodist minister.
I haven't had no loving since January, February, June, July. I say, how dare you interrupt our song?
I've got my living to earn. Rubber balloons! Rubber balloons! Rubber balloons!
Can you leave the stage?
Rubber balloons! Rubber balloons! Rubber balloons!
What a cheek. If you please, Professor.
I ain't had no loving since January, February.
What's cooking? Oh, look, a mouse. Oh.
Oh, dear. She's fainted. What shall we do? Rubber feet.
That's no good.
Rubber arm.
That's no good.
Rubber neck.
That's no good.
Oh, what shall we do?
Rubber balloons!
Sergeant Major. Oh, yes, sir. I only reached the age of 25.
How old are you now?
42.
I haven't got any more time. I've got to see the show. It must be nearly over by now.
Oh, no, don't worry about that, sir. I clean it up. It's as pure as a driven snow.
Thank you. I'd like to see for myself.
Oh, you've got to listen to me. I haven't told you what happened when I was 25. Things got worse. I started...
Tell me as we go along.
I nearly went blind, sir.
There's an old mill going astray. Do-do-do. And the waters as they flow seem to whisper sweet and low.
He's here. Now, come on, you all know what to do.
Major. Very moving.
I hope you don't mind the nuns, sir. You did say you didn't want her to dress up as tar women.
That's all right. That young boy sings beautifully, like an angel.
Sooner the better.
Who's here? Dan, get rid of him, quick!
The Colonel asked me to say goodbye.
I've only just arrived.
But the show's over. This is the end, isn't it, Sergeant Major?
Oh, yes, sir, definitely.
We'll escort you to your jeep.
Hold on.
I say, that sounds rather jolly. Perhaps I ought to go back. Oh, don't go back, sir. Never go back. Well, dear boys, God be with you.
I'll drink to that, sir.
Cheerio! Cheerio! Turn out, Sergeant Major. I say!
Can I ask if you've made your decision, Captain?
Yes, I have, and I'm going to be completely frank. The RAF Limelight Follies are a much better show. But they are a bit precious. Your show is robust, full of honest vulgarity, and that's what the chaps like. So you won't be disbanded.
That is good news, isn't it, Ashford?
It's wonderful.
I'm very pleased, sir.
I thought you weren't too keen on the concert party, Sergeant Major.
Well, shall we just say, sir, I've seen the light.
Sergeant Major, I forgot to tell you. I've made arrangements for you to attend religious instruction 3 times a week.
The boys who entertain you. The music and laughter to help you on your way. To bring you the laughter with a hey, hey, hey. The songs, the sketches, and jokes of the music. With us the fun, the hero will sound you. The boys are here, the boys who entertain you. To make us forget, so give us a tune with a hey, hey, hey. Let's gather around and put money down. With us so fun, there's plenty of fun. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.